We got something interesting today. Today is Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and when I say Super Saiyan 3, I mean this Dragon Fist EZA Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Jiren. Shout out to HD Tone or HD Ton 3. I'm assuming it's HD Tone, but either one of those, I'm not sure. Thanks for requesting Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Jiren. Let's get into it. He said the goal is to just do 12 keys, and then on the final phase, you want to hit him with the 18 key with Gogeta.
そろそろオラとやろうぜ。一対一にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
So I don't even remember this fight at all, honestly. So I don't even know. Like, I haven't played this enough, so I'm not even sure what the best strategy is going to be for beating this. I think we want to actually try to finish him off here. I think that would be the best play. But again, I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't stun me. That would make me very sad if they stun me here. Again, we're going to... Okay, he doesn't stun me. So I can go Super Saiyan 3 Goku real quick. It looks like he greatly stacks attack with his 12 keys. So I see why you want to just do 12 keys. And then yeah, he doesn't stack with his 18. We want to save the 18 for the final attack. I think a big issue is going to be surviving that long anyways, because this guy is, I mean, he did easy in 2024, so maybe it's possible, but we do have to make sure that we get out of that int phase very quickly. So I think the key again is going to be using Tech Vegito in Tech Vegito. Like, I want him in Tech Vegito on that int phase to get rid of it as soon as possible, while also giving us that taunt. So Tech Super Saiyan 3 on 18 key, he raises attack by 100% and defense by 30% for one turn. And then on 12 key, he 50% stacks attack and then raises defense by 30% for one turn with a high chance of stunning. Stunning's not going to be useful here. His basic effects are attack 59%, defense 200%. When attacking with 12 or more key, he gets a 120% attack and defense. And then before attacking with 18 key or more, he gets 50% damage reduction. That's not going to be useful until the final phase. When attacking with 18 key or more, he gets 200% and interrupts an enemy action one time. So again, not useful to the final phase. We have to avoid the 18 key as much as we can. And then for every super attack performed, he gets 2 key up to 6, and then 20% attack up to 59. When HP is 59% or less with one enemy starting from the 6th turn from character's entry, he gets 7 key, 59% attack, and performs a crit. Ideally, we save that. So hopefully... Oh. Of course, we're going to let all the animations play this first time around. I don't know actually where we want to have Gogeta be. Because we do want him on that final phase against Jiren, but at the same time, for sure we're going to get the stacker. 100% he needs the stacks. Now the key is, do we want Vegito on this rotation or Gogeta on this rotation? I think we go with Vegito. I think we'll do that. And hopefully this works out. I'm not sure if it will, but back to this guy. Of course, he has Super Saiyan experienced fighters, Kamehameha, limit breaking form, over in a flash shouting limit, legendary power on a ton of good teams. He's going to be linking with, well, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is going to be here, so Gotenks will give him 47% attack, 3 key. Anybody else here? The Vegito unit just gives 55% attack, no key, which is fine. We actually don't really need the key, so I'm okay with that. And yeah. Again, he doesn't have an active skill. This is a 2018 character. So, no active. We're just going off of the 18 key, and we're only doing 12 keys if possible. Until the last phase. I shouldn't have got those rainbow orbs, but it's okay. As long as... Okay, that was the final attack, so... I wish I could have got more attacks with these guys. I probably shouldn't have gotten so much key with Gotenks, but it's okay. They'll be fine. It's only attack at this point. It's really only going to matter when it needs to be defense, but attack is fine for now. Let's see. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I think we want a Vegito on this rotation, but with the way that this is set up right here, it's just not gonna work. Also, we can't get. Are we serious here? Do we just switch them to the other rotation? No, because that might be too many orbs, right? That's gonna be too much. That's too much. Okay, hold on. I gotta reset this rotation. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, okay. So we need 5. There is actually not a good way to do that unless we do this, maybe? Is that too much? No, that's too much! We don't want that! Oh, man. We're gonna avoid a super for now. We'll just see how this goes. Just such a strange... That's not good. That is not good. Such a strange character, man. I I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 300k, that's fine for now. I don't think that pops his... No, that wouldn't pop his thing because it's at the start of the turn. These guys definitely need a super, though. If we can get them going and them getting a lot of supers, they'll be fine by the time that we need them to do a ton of damage. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough ki. Again, the first character didn't get any ki, and then the second character got way too much ki. This is just unfortunate. Ah, we needed that. We needed that to be a super. Come on, man. Again, I can't do anything about Goku here. Like, okay, that's fine. That's he made up for it a little bit. He doesn't have any additionals or anything built in, so that's good. Double digits. Okay. That's fine. He did what he needed to do. We do need Vegito to be supering, so hopefully this next turn... No, the enemy's going to be cooked. The enemy's 100% going to be cooked. Oh, man, that's actually unfortunate. Because I wanted to keep Vegito here, but I can't put him in slot 1 there. We actually lose. I can't put Super Saiyan 3 in slot 1 because we would lose there as well. Just unfortunate overall. We'll play this for the first time. Okay, I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna float. We're gonna float them for sure. I think we'll also. I don't know if we'll make it there. We'll put him in. We'll put him in this because we're gonna need him to get some defense. We do want him to be able to attack as much as possible. Again, I don't know exactly how this is gonna go. I don't know what I need to do. I haven't done this fight a lot, but I do enjoy this. I do enjoy this for sure. So if you have any recommendations or requests, please leave a sub to the channel, leave a like on the video, let me know down below in the comments the unit team leader skill you want to see, and then if against a specific event, I'll do it against a specific event. I prefer you telling me the event so I know what you want to see. Otherwise, I'll just bring them into a random one, and by random one, I mean one that I think they'll do decent in. Not too good, not too bad, because I mean, if they're getting one shot every single time, that's not very fun to watch either, so... We'll try to get them in something that fits them. They can get a little bit bodied, but not too crazily bodied. I don't want them to crit here. We don't want them to crit. So you're gonna finish. If Vegeta can get one super, that'd be good. I really would not want him to triple attack here. I just need Vegeta to get one super. Okay, good. I mean, obviously I'd want him to get more than one, but one should be good enough for now. And I think we switched to AGL, Goku, and Vegeta in slot 1 for these next few turns. Now, I don't remember if there's a locking character in this or not. I mean, we're going to find out. Okay. Locking character. I'm not sure. We're switching that. And then they're gonna go off for now. They're fine. I think they gotten plenty of stacks at this point. Only a mil? How many? 6? Okay, that's not too crazy, I guess. Again, we do need some key, but we don't want too much. So it is a very weird, like, it is weird with what we have to do with them to make them work here. And, well, I guess the more times he super attacks, the more key he's gonna get. He also hasn't super attacked a ton, but what do you want me to do about that? I mean, again, I have to avoid getting too much key, otherwise it's an issue. Come on, dude, you know you need to super there. Are you serious? You know that you need to super there. I'm tired of the 70% chances, man. Just give me guaranteed on that at that point. Let's see. This is the next. Okay, so the next stage locks. So I have to keep that in mind. Problem with that is if I'm gonna have to float him off somewhere, I'm gonna need to be able to put him with. We're probably gonna have to end up floating Gogeta here because I think he's gonna get locked, and I'm not gonna be able to not float him the next turn. So I think next turn we get a chance to, we'll float Gogeta, and then we'll have the Tech Vegeta be slot 1. I think that's the best thing that I can do here. If my Dokkan brain is working properly, next turn we'll float Gogeta, AGL Vegeta slash Goku, and then we'll run the Tech Vegito slash Vegeta that we just put in slot 3 on the last turn. He'll be locked in slot 1. And then that way we'll have we'll have a Vegeta on both rotations. Gogeta will be forced to the other rotation, and then he should be able to handle it. We played this already, so I'm not gonna just let it play. So yeah, I think that's the play. We play for the locks here because we know we're gonna get locked, and him getting locked in slot 3 means we're gonna have to have Gogeta on the other rotation anyways. So we might as well float him off now when we get a chance. With this, we'll put Gotenks there because he can run in slot 1. Worst case scenario. Actually, I think we'll do this. We'll do that. This guy, yeah, we want him to get orbs. We really don't want Gotenks getting orbs. We don't want to finish this as fast as possible, so we'll do that. And we'll do that. We'll just keep it like this because we want to stay on this phase as long as we can. I think staying on this phase will give us the biggest advantage because we'll be able to stack our characters up more. I would like to get attack stacks in because, again, we need to finish Jiren fast so he doesn't get a chance to mess up all of our rotations. So we do want to get some attack stacks in here, but I think defensive stacks are going to be pretty important. This should do nothing. Post super, yeah, he dodged anyways, but why does he have so much dodge? Post super, Gotenks is going to be fine as long as he's not locked in slot 1. Now, again, he has his active, so he'll probably be decent. I guess he'll probably be decent anyways, so it's fine. It's not the biggest deal. These guys are pretty low because they're not on the Gogeta leader skill, I think, is the issue. They're only getting 170 instead of 220, so that's probably the reason they're so low. But once we transform them, it's going to be fine anyways. They can be in slot 1 for 1 turn. They can be in slot 1 actually pretty much the rest of this fight, I believe. With the damage reduction, with the scouter, with the dodging, again, the... what else do they have? They have the nullification into counter. So they're going to be pretty good. Super? Yes, that's really strong. Them getting their supers in here, again, really strong. If we need them to be slot 1 at this point, they can be slot 1 at any point. We just need to transform them. But getting them as many supers as possible is going to be really good here. Okay, so I said I think I'll float him. We'll leave Vegeta. I would have liked to... So he has 1. How many attacks does Goku have? So we do need to have him get attacks. He also only has 1. Yeah, we're gonna need him to be taking this. As much as I want to just let him not, we'll switch this guy back to attack. Actually, no, we don't need Gogeta to be attack heavy. We need him to be defensive heavy, right? Gotten 2. No, we'll put him in. We'll put him in attack. We'll put him in attack. Super Saiyan 3 is gonna get 1 at least, so that's good. This guy, I think, if we can get this stacking session here, he should be fine. I mean, again, I guess if the Goku didn't get any stacks in, he won't hit too hard. But I mean, what can I do about that? I can't put him. I couldn't just put him in slot 1 here. He wouldn't be fine if she supered. Yeah, his attack is really low right now. Actually, we would have actually wanted the other Vegito on this rotation if possible. But again, like based off of because of the locking, I'm not even gonna be able to do that. He's I mean he's gonna need additionals or something, but I don't think he has much additional built in. Double digits still is fine. This guy definitely needs some attack going, but he doesn't. I guess he doesn't really need it. Maybe I should have just kept him in defense. It's tough with this, man. It's tough. If I can get one more rotation of this turn, where basically just the Vegito gets some stacks in, that'd be really ideal. Do we want Gotenks to be able to be put in slot 1 if we don't make it? I mean, this unit's obviously going to be fine, but Gotenks against an int enemy, not really. If we do that, how many times is he supered? Not a ton, but again, if he switched to Vegito, I think we're gonna go to that next phase anyways. So I gotta set this up the way we want to be locked. I'm fine with the gods being locked into slot 1 on that other turn. He'll probably be locked into slot 3, which again is fine. We want him on rotation. We don't want him getting floated here, so we're gonna. How many? If I check how many he got. He got 7 in Goku, so he should be fine. We're gonna put him. Yeah, we're gonna put him like this. He should be fine. We're gonna reset the app, but the reason I reset the app is so I can get more ores with him and make sure he's stacking. The Gotenks, I don't really care about the Gotenks here. I actually don't want him to get 24 key if possible. And then this guy, I just want him to get some stacks if they can. I don't know if they'll be able to get stacks, but this Vegeta is dodging so much. I don't know why this Vegeta is dodging so much. Even with like 20 dodge, dodging way too much. I'm actually not sure why he's doing that. If I knew he was going to do that, I would have just put him in Goku. But again, it's fine. The other Goku on the other turn did not get any stacks so far. So that's going to be an issue for when we want to defeat this guy, since he's not getting any stacks offensively. But again, like, what can I do about that, man? It's just unlucky. I had to worry about the locking here, and that is going to play a role. However, I do have Gogeta. I have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming out. So, again, we played for the locking Super Saiyan 3 out. So we already knew that was going to happen. Now, the thing is, how do I want to play that? Do I want to just pop Gogeta? Again, we don't want to defeat him too fast, because if we do defeat him too fast, then we won't get Super Saiyan 3's 18 key turn. But at the same time, if we don't, we'll be in trouble. Okay, them getting an extra stack is nice. We also don't want to lose. So I think what we're going to do is we might only pop Vegito's thing, and then we'll pop Vegito on this turn to make sure he's fully gone next turn. That group attack is going to be an issue, right? Who did he lock? He locked... We 100%... Vegito's key here. We're going to definitely do this. Okay. Now do we want to pop Vegito? Where's the super? Okay, him supering right there is really good for damage. The AoE is gonna hit everybody anyways. I think we just get him some stacks here. And he's not getting attacked, so we don't really need to pop that yet. Hopefully we'll let Gogeta carry us, and then we'll pop the Vegito on the other turn. I think that's the play. I think getting him some stacks here is gonna be the play. He doesn't really need it, but it's okay. Again, this Gogeta's not gonna be super crazy because he's not on the 220. He's only on 170 here, but he should still be decent enough. The Vegito on the other rotation will go crazy, and hopefully we'll finish. Actually, we don't even need to finish him off next turn. We just need to finish him off on the turn after that. And I think that's what's gonna happen. We see the AoE is gonna be the issue. I don't know how Super Saiyan 3 Goku's gonna handle the AoE. Can't really do anything about the AoE as long as we don't take damage. This guy shouldn't take damage even post super. Again, the issue is just okay. So he just didn't want a super. Okay, cool. No, it's fine. Let's just keep giving me the 70%, man. When I need to super. Cool. Again, these are. Oh, he takes. Yeah, he's gonna take 400. There's no way out of that. I can't get out of that no matter what. We are finally back. It's been a minute. This is probably going to be the last run. So we're popping Vegito here. We got to get out of this phase as soon as possible. We need these guys to take one AoE. So we're going to pop Gotenks. Then we're going to pop the fusion, and hopefully it works. I messed up. Where did I should have floated Gogeta last turn. If I float him now, he'll get back on turn 11. If I float Gogeta, he'll be here later than that. So we just have to go with this. Hopefully Gotenks doesn't go too crazy. We do need Vegito to do his thing. But at the same time, maybe he doesn't go too nuts. Okay. I think that's the plan for sure. We see the super, but that's fine because it's going to Vegito automatically. Oh, he's stunned. That might actually be good. We'll see. He's going to do a lot of damage. These AoE... Oh, you took 300 even with the active? Oh, I don't know if we can take another one of those. This might actually be impossible. It might actually be impossible because we literally just cannot even eat those. That's a lot of damage for Gotenks. I mean, Gotenks still has final trump card, so he has everything we need, and we popped the active, so he already got that super buff. Man, that's a lot of damage. It's actually so much damage. Even post super, I don't think Goku can take it for 100k, which would make this impossible. Essentially, because even with this, it's gonna take what, 2 turns? You would essentially need an Usher on this turn, and I don't have many characters that can pop an Usher here. Yeah, he takes too much. It's impossible. We tried though.